friends. Hello. And welcome welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, then you already know the deal. But in case you are new, then my name is Brooke. And I am your new best friend on the internet. It's nice to meet ya. So, today's video is going to be a whispered ramble early in the morning. Early in the morning. Or no, not a whispered ramble, a soft spoken ramble. Sorry, my brain hasn't turned on yet for the day. But there will also be hand movements, maybe some gentle mic scratching, and tippy taps on my nails. I will also at some point be doing your fortune, telling your fortune, telling you whatever message you currently need to hear. It's all for pretend, it's just for fun. It's just something I like to do every once in a while when I get the urge. But I do have my magical strawberry filled with cards, and it has an abundance of cards in it of all different types. I have like some positive affirmation ones, some Lizzie McGuire ones, and what else do I have in here? And then I think just like a tarot deck of stickers. So we've got it all in there today. You never know what you're gonna get, and I have a feeling it will be a very important and special reading for you, so definitely stick around till I do that. I do have something rubbing up on my neck in the wrong way. I think it's this right here. So I'm gonna turn it like that. Oh, perfect. Now it's rubbing on the back of my neck. Even better. That's even better, yeah. So, yeah, today will be a soft spoken video. I've been doing mostly soft spoken on my TikTok and shorts. And sorry, I'm really close to the mic today, so try not to bump it. But yeah, everybody's like, why don't you do more soft spoken on YouTube? And I'm like, I got you. So that's what we're doing. We're just trying to switch it up. And I know it's different, and I know that it's not for everybody, but hopefully you can enjoy. There is a truck over there. And it's not the truck, you know, the guy who's here every day. It's not that guy. But it is a different guy, and his truck has been running since I got here about 30 minutes ago. And it's a truck, so it's noisy and loud So if you hear like that slight growl sound in the background, it is Mr. Truck Guy burning up fuel, okay? And that's his business, I guess. So, I get questions all the time. I think I just answered this recently. But I get questions all the time. Is your hair naturally wavy? Or like, what do you do to your hair to get it like that if it's not? I use a waver. It's so early, it's not even 7 a.m. But I use a waver or like a crimper. And I have 2 different sizes of it. One of them has like 5 or 4 small barrels, and the other one has like 3 in almost like a little pyramid shape. The other one has the like 4 or 5 small barrels just like in a row like this. But then, yeah, the other one, I don't know. I use 2 different shapes. You can probably tell the difference if I did like one side with one and one side with the other. You'd be like, oh, you see that for sure. But this is what my hair looks like fresh out of the shower. I just showered a couple hours ago. I haven't even brushed it. This is just what it does. So, yeah, it's very straight hair. The nails of the day. The nails of the day are these pretties. I thought that they would kind of match with my shirt a little bit. They don't. The colors do not go at all, but I don't know. I thought that they fit the vibe of the shirt. It's actually really cold today, by the way, like very cold. Very cold. And I wish I could scoot back so that I could like put my hands down without worrying about bumping the mic. But yeah, it's quite chilly today. I don't know exactly what the weather is, but it's pretty darn cold. So yeah, I don't mind it though. I do like a chilly morning. I can't deny it. I do like a chilly morning. So, without further ado, no one ever yawns on camera. I think it's because people make like compilations of that. You know what I'm saying? But also because it's like hideous ugly to yawn. But like even if you cover your mouth, you're still like, you know, so it's not cute to yawn, but why not leave it in? I always cut them out, but let's leave it in today. I have to take a sip of my energy drink. I was going to get a coffee, but I leave on my road trip in, well, one day. I leave tomorrow. And so I figured, would I rather have a $10 coffee now or a $10 coffee tomorrow when it counts, you know? So I chose tomorrow, and I'm just having my Celsius. there's a big ass crack. Or a big... It's funny. There's a big crack in my cup. The truck finally shut off, which was nice of it. But he's just sitting in the car and he's cold. Because it has to be like in the low 40s right now. Can't be any higher than that. Can't be any higher than that. I did bring a bunch of Polly Pockets. Like a bunch. Because I'm trying to pre-film all the short form content that I'm going to need when I go out of town. And I'm going to be gone. I have to know, are you starting your day with me? Is it in the middle of the day, or are you trying to go to sleep? Because if you're trying to go to sleep, I don't feel bad for yawning. I'm like, sweet, set the mood, girl. But if you're like just watching for entertainment purposes, I don't want to like offend you or anything. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, that's right, bestie. Thank you for reminding me. I brought a ton of Polly Pockets because I'm trying to pre-film for the videos that I won't be able to make when I'm on my trip. For example, like I'm doing this huge, massive Polly Pocket series, and I can't bring my Polly Pockets. I wish I could, but I can't bring my Polly Pockets with me to North Carolina and like film short form videos with them there. I just can't do that. So I'm trying to at least film all of my Polly Pocket related videos that I'll need for the next 3 weeks. Now, before I leave, and I have to pick up my rental car in not 1, not 2, but 3 hours. So I have 3 hours to film as many TikToks and shorts as I can, which is enough for like, if I had to say, I'm not picking my nose, I swear to God. Yesterday in 3 hours, it took me, like 3 solid hours, a little bit more, and I think I only filmed like 8 videos, like shorts. So it does take a while. It does take a while. Or like it was like 6 of them or something. Ignore that guy. He's just going on a power walk. Just going on a power walk. But yeah. So I have a ton of Polly Pockets in the car right now. I'll just show you one of them. It's this magical mansion. Because I've gotten so many requests to show this one. So, yeah. I feel like I have like a fluff. That sounded weird. It's like, but I feel like I have a fluff somewhere that keeps like moving around and tickling me every time I breathe. But we're gonna get past it. We're gonna get past it. There's another walker behind me. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Yeah. And then after, I have never yawned so much in a video before. Any other time, I would just completely scrap this video, like 100%, because I'd be like, oh no, people are gonna get mad at me if I yawn. So typically I would throw it out, but maybe I won't. Maybe I will. But I don't know. Maybe I won't. This is real life, after all. This is real life. But yeah, after we pick up the rental car, which shouldn't take too long, probably about like a half an hour. And after we do that, I'm gonna go and start packing it all up. Just putting everything in there in the smartest and best and most game of Tetris way that I possibly can. I'm gonna try to do that. And try not to block anything in that I actually am going to need in like those first few days on the road trip. So I do have to do that today. Not looking forward to it, but at the same time, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to finally pack up all my stuff. So I am a little excited. A little excited. The earrings, by the way, are from Gona Jewelry. These earrings here, which this is not sponsored, but they did send me these for free a while back, and I did a full video unboxing them. And this bracelet that I literally have not taken off since I got it, this gold one here, that I'm just wearing a vintage little watch with pearls, and a green aventurine crystal bracelet, and this one that my daughter gave to me the other day. I think her friend made it for her, and she was like, Mama, you can wear this right now. And like, she said it in the way that 6-year-olds will say it when they like aren't giving you a choice, you know, where they're just like, you can wear this immediately, and you're like, okay, you know, add it to the stack. So yeah, those are my stacking pieces today. Then I'm just wearing my little bee necklace, and then 3 beaded necklaces that I got in a thrift store jewelry jar, and they were already sitting out, so I figured I would wear them. But these Gona Jewelry earrings are also super pretty. I'm just now in this moment starting to feel more awake and alert, and I think I'm ready to read your fortune. I think it's gonna be good today. I might do a few. I think I'll do 3 fortunes today. Wow, that's a lot. I've never done this before. I'll do not 1, not 2, but 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3. So do whichever one draws you in. Pick either number 1, number 2, or number 3. And we'll go in order, okay? Do you have which one is drawing you in? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Okay. Let's see. We'll start with number 1 first. Number 1 first. This is a vintage 1940s, or I guess this would be antique, wouldn't it? Hazel Atlas jam jar. Alright, we're going to pull 1, 2, 3 cards for, 3 cards for pile number 1. Okay? So, if you picked number 1, this is your chance to listen up. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Okay? Again, this is literally just for fun. Don't take it too seriously. The first one, we've got Lizzie McGuire, and she is feeling good. I can tell that your confidence has been up lately. And if you're thinking, no, girl, then that means your confidence will be up soon. Maybe you're going to get a new haircut. Maybe you're going to gain some muscle. Maybe you've been hitting the gym, getting stronger. I don't know. Maybe you're trying like even a new deodorant or something and it smells really good and you're like, oh, girl, this is nice. Or maybe you're just doing something in your life right now that's making you feel like, oh shit, do I have my life together? Do I? Am I figuring it out? That confidence, it's gonna feel good, or it does feel good. Then we've got this one that says pain will cease with a flower. Pain will cease. I get that you're growing. You're blooming. The hard shit that you've been going through, it will stop. If it hasn't already. Each ending, oh, did you go through a breakup or something? No wonder why you got that haircut. Each ending is an opportunity for a new beginning. Did you lose your job? I'm getting that you cut ties with something. But in case it hasn't started already, trust me, those cut ties, it's gonna feel like you just got all your dead ends chopped off. You're gonna be like, hell yeah. I'm free. I'm free to be me. It feels good. Last one, what is this? Ooh, it's a dumpling, first of all. Don't let anyone save you for later. Don't let anyone save you for later. You are not leftovers. You are not. You're not something to be put on a shelf and played with at another time. You are the moment. You are the main character. Don't forget that. You've forgotten that so much in your life. Come on. You are the main character. This is your life. This is your life. Why would you not be the main character in your own story? This is your moment. Okay? This is it. This is going to be a kick-ass summer for you. Strut your stuff, queen. I'm not kidding. All right. Next. Number 2. If number 2 is the one that you were drawn in by, then that is what we are about to do now. Ooh. We've got a 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. Overachiever. Overachiever. I was just going to do 3 cards for each. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, these might be all a little bit deep. We'll see. We've got the Nancy Drew Hardy Boys Fan Club official member, 1981. Okay, so my first... This is going to sound funny. Oops, we lost one. My first thought here is that there has been a little puzzle in your life that you've been trying to figure out. A little detective moment, a little Nancy Drew moment. But then I was also thinking that maybe you need to watch The Breakfast Club or something. Like some kind of 80s movie. I feel like it's been a while since you watched like Stand By Me or The Goonies or like some really just feel good 80s movie. Interesting. It might help you figure out some things. Let's see. Okay is better than arguing with anybody. Okay is greater than arguing with anybody. You don't need to prove yourself anymore. You just don't. You don't need to try to convince people that you're a hard worker, that you try your best. You know that you're doing that. You know that you're doing that. You don't need to try to convince people anymore that you are doing enough. And that includes yourself, okay? What's going on here? See, this one I don't know what it means. So I'm not... It's like a person in a strange outfit. I literally don't know what this means. I just got it in a pack off of Temu. Okay, so for all we know, this could be something very offensive. So I'm not going to show it for too long, but it says the public library on it. The public library. Yeah, literally go to the library. Check out a movie, some kind of 80s movie, a feel-good movie. Have a night with yourself. Relax. Relax. You've been working so hard and even harder than you've been working. And I'm not trying to call you out. I'm trying to be a friend right now. Even harder than you've been working, you've been trying to convince people or convince yourself that you're working hard. You're already doing it. You don't need to prove yourself to anybody, not even to yourself. Relax. Make yourself some popcorn, something good, you know, pour yourself a glass of something nice, grape juice, wine, water, energy drink if you're me, you know, like, oh, I just got really excited. You need a night. This is a hairdryer and it says nothing to forgive. That's freedom. See this one? I'm not even going to tell you what I think that means. I want you to look at it. What does it mean to you? Nothing to forgive. That's freedom. You're stuck. All right, I'll help you. Let's just use an example, okay? I couldn't clean the house today because... Excuse me, I need my drink. I couldn't clean the house today. Work was hell. The kids were crazy all day. They were acting like they weren't even my kids. Like, I don't even know who those monsters were. And they were just terrorizing everything. My husband's a tornado. My dog went outside after it rained and got mud everywhere. I couldn't do it today. God, I'm so lazy. I should have made it work. I spent too much time scrolling on my phone. Shut the fuck up. Stop doing that. There's nothing to forgive. There's nothing to forgive. You did your best. That's good enough, period. I'm a little mad at you right now. Number 2. Love yourself first. Notice how you are not the flower in this. You are handing the flowers to someone. Give yourself flowers. Give yourself your flowers. And I mean that in like the metaphorical term of like, you know, giving somebody their flowers. You know, have you heard that term? Where it's basically like singing somebody's praises, right? When they do something good. Love yourself first. Give yourself flowers. Stop trying to convince everybody that you're doing all these things. Stop trying to convince yourself, like, oh, and make all these excuses for yourself as to why you couldn't get things done and why, you know, it's been so hard on you lately. Everything. Hold on. I had to sneeze. Yeah, you gotta recognize, okay, that you don't have to argue with anyone. You don't have to try to convince your husband like, oh yeah, I'm not a bad wife because, and this is just speaking in general, it could be your partner, it could be your friend, your parents, but you don't need to convince somebody like, oh, I tried really hard on that test. I was studying so hard. I even asked a friend for help, and I just don't understand. Who gives a shit? It's one test. It's one day. It's one activity that you sucked at. You're doing your best. You're doing good enough. Give yourself a little bit of extra love. Stop explaining yourself. Stop apologizing so much. That's the vibe I'm getting, is that you're just constantly apologizing. Sorry to be a bitch. That's just the vibe I'm getting. Alright, number 3. Number 3. Here we go. 1, 2. 3. 4. Alright, that one's just popping out. It wants to be seen. Whatever it is. I can only see the back of the stickers when I do this, so I'm not cheating. And I also didn't talk to you beforehand, so I don't know your life. This is just for fun. Number 3. What's going on with you? Ooh, you sly dog. What did you do? I'm not saying anything else. I'm not judging. Shut up. You did not. Okay. Okay. We've got flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers. Does that mean anything to you? The number 5. The number 5. The number 5. Maybe there's something coming up in 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years. Maybe it's your 5-year plan. Maybe you just did a little something that set in motion your 5-year plan. Or maybe you're about to have a really fun 5 months. I don't know. You've got an Admit 1 ticket to the Lonely Hearts Club. I think that might be a song. I don't know. But you know what? This Lonely Hearts Club looks an awful lot like a date to me. Even though it doesn't sound like it. Even though it doesn't sound like, you know, something good. It's like, oh shit, lonely. It sounds like a bummer. I'm getting like date vibes with this. Or lottery ticket vibes. Something with a ticket. Whether it's like doing a fundraiser. Ooh, I just got an idea. Maybe it's like a benefit if somebody that you know has cancer or has been in an accident or something and they host a benefit. Maybe buy a few extra tickets for a few things. Do some good. Maybe bring somebody with you. I know that's a totally different vibe than the other two, but that's just what I'm feeling. If they don't see you, that's their problem. If they don't see you, that's their problem. As Dr. Phil says, what other people think of you is none of your business. Who gives a shit? Even if they find out what you did, who gives a shit? Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of getting the vibe of maybe don't do that again. But, at the same time, I'm kind of like, you're gonna. So, I don't know. Whatever that thing is, that's like a little cheeky, a little sneaky. I feel like you did something, Queen. You have to tell me. Ooh. I don't think this is a coincidence. Look at these glasses. And then here's Lizzie frolicking around in her glasses. You put those shades on, those hater shades. You know that meme from like years ago where it was like, I can't see you, I got my hater glasses on, or whatever the heck it was. I can't see my haters, I got my sunglasses on. I don't know, it was like a little kid. But I sound like such a boomer. But that's the vibe I'm getting right now. If they don't see you, that's their problem. I think you're starting to see you just fine. You might be a little apprehensive, like, do I like what I see? You're on the right track. You're on the right track. And maybe it's time for a shopping spree. I know we can't afford one right now, but maybe just buy a cheap pair of new sunnies for the summer. Ones that make you feel like a bad bitch. Just an idea. I got the feeling right there that I should do a general reading for everybody who maybe feels like those did not apply to them. Maybe you were thinking like, oh, I'm drawn toward two, but I'm actually going to pick one, and then it just kind of didn't match. If like something is off, I'm going to do one more just for everybody. Oh, hello. That was the right decision, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is a long one, my goodness. I've never done this before, where it's like all of these at once. I hope you like it. I thought I saw somebody walking, it was just a bird. Alright, let's go. Everybody else. And this could apply to you if you already picked a pile and it worked for you. This could also apply. Oh my god, you all need to hear this. Listen up. Open your listening ears. It's got 2 little bevaroos with little hearts in it. And it says, stop. Just stop saying yes to shit you hate. Stop it. Stop saying yes to shit you hate. Enough said. This one's got a cow on it that says, the real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. I'll repeat that. The real voyage of discovery consists of not not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. So instead of, ooh, this might be directed at me, ouch, a little personal attack. You don't need to find a new place. You need to start seeing the world around you with different eyes. Start appreciating what you've got. Because right now, money is tight. It might not be for long, but right now, money is tight, okay, for a lot of us. We can't afford to just be going all these places. You might even have a trip planned right now that you're like, how the am I going to get back from this trip? Not talking to anybody in particular. But as a travel bug myself, I often am just like, I need to get out of here. I need to eat. That's why I'm in my freaking car all the time. That's why I'm filming in my car all the time. Because I need to get out of my fucking house. Maybe I need to start seeing my house with new eyes. Appreciate it a little bit more. I'm not going to be that vegan either, but this could also apply to animals. Maybe start seeing them with new eyes as well. Remember that the only difference between a dog and a cow is your own perception. Okay? They've got the same heart, same mind. Just a thought. We've got a sleeping angel. You know what? I think this angel's supposed to be sleeping. But the first thing I thought of when I saw it was that it was like writing something down very intently. Maybe you need to write in a journal. Maybe you need to start picking up the pen again, metaphorically, because who uses a pen? Okay, we type. Maybe you need to start writing out your thoughts. I know you've always thought to yourself like you could be a writer in some capacity, whether it's a fictional book or a memoir. Maybe you need to start writing some stuff down. Even if you never do anything with it, just for you. Just for you. Little runny nose. Let's see what else we've got for all of us. I'm proud of me because I've survived the days I thought I couldn't. Just blowing a bubble. I'm proud of me because I've survived the days I thought I couldn't. We've all been through some shit. Some of us way worse than others. And yet, here we are. We're sitting here together, looking at frickin' stickers in my car. And how lucky are we for that? Thank you for being here. 2 more. Another beveroo. Love yourself. This is a drink for me and a drink for you. I'm getting non-alcoholic vibes from that. Just something to consider. Then the last one has a lollipop. And it says, sometimes. Sometimes you don't get what you want because you deserve better. You know the times in my life, and I'm not even religious, that I have prayed on my knees, praying for something to happen for me. Cried for hours, for days, over things that I wanted so bad, so badly, that I could frickin' taste it. I could feel it. It was mine. I just needed to grab it. I needed somebody to hand over the reins, you know? And so many things in my life would not exist if I got those things that I wanted. I wanted to buy a house once, and I'm not like a trust fund baby or anything, but I did have like a trust fund for college. And when I was 18, I wanted to buy a house. And I wanted it so bad, this little tiny house. And I begged. My grandma was in control of my money at the time, and now that money's gone, there's nothing left. But at the time, I was just like, please, like, I'm an adult, you know? I think I might have even been like 20 at the time. And I was like, I'm an adult. Like, this is my money. Goddamn. Like, what the fuck? And she said, no, you're too young. I don't trust you to make that decision. And I was so pissed. Being the baby of the family pissed me off even more. I was just like, fucking baby of the family problems. But if I had bought that house, my life would not exist today. I mean, I would have sold it for a shit ton of money a few years back, but my life would not exist today. I wouldn't be with, like, oh my God, and the boys that I wanted to end up with, that I prayed I could marry. Boyfriends that I've had that I loved so much, and I just wanted things to work out. But if they had worked out with them, I never would have met CJ. If I had bought that house, I never would have met CJ. If I had gotten that job as a nanny in the city, I never would have met CJ. And that's not the important thing in my life. No offense to him. It's Rose. It's my daughter. It's my dog Passport. Those are the two important things in my life that make me who I am. And if everything had worked out exactly the way I wanted it, I would not have them right now. They wouldn't even exist. I mean, Passport would. She'd be with somebody else, but Rosie would not exist. And she's about to change the whole world. That's how amazing she is. I didn't get what I wanted because I deserved better. And there are still lessons that I'm learning in my life that I can't delve too deeply into. But there are still things Sometimes you don't get what you want because you deserve better. Everything is happening for us, not against us. It's for us. Everything works out in our favor. Might take a while. There might be some detours and roadblocks, but we all get there. We will get there. Damn. All right. Pile number 3. Still, I know what you did. Pile number 2. You heard what I said. Pile number 1. Congratulations on your wonderful summer. That's about to be so super kick-ass for you. Well, that's that. I truly hope that you've enjoyed this video. I certainly did. And remember, it's all just for fun. Like, I watch some tarot readings, and like I follow Tony Bomboni, who is a psychic medium tarot reader, and I love his content, but I can see how other people would view that kind of content and just be like, oh my god, it's one of those, like a scammer or whatever. I can totally see how somebody would do that. I'm not trying to sell any tarot readings. I'm not trying to make any money. I'm trying to make money, but I'm not trying to, sell you anything or convince you that you need my life coaching to get you through all the problems that I just predicted you're going to have, or like anything like that, I'm just doing it for fun, and it's not serious. But I truly believe that the cards that I'm pulling out are something that somebody needs to hear. And if that was you, I hope you let me know in the comments down below. But until next time, I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, friend.